When a motherfucker try to tell you that you was never there, but you got pictures to prove that you was always present, the only thing missing out of those pictures is the person that said that you wasn't there. Hmm. And then they try to bring us some old shit that you really can't recall, but you might have said that in that time frame because you was in that mind frame. So there's a reasonable explanation of why you said that. The extent that that person took it to was never meant to be taken there. And then when you bring up some shit that they can't recall, that you can back up just by their own lifestyle, they can't recall that shit. And it's like right there. Like you literally in the act of the action. It's in the process of this long-term action and you can't recall your own shit? Huh. And how you gonna say that I was never there for mine and that you always been there for ours, but you're not present for your own? Mm. So if we don't have no babysitter and you at work, I'm not in school, I'm not working, where else can the fuck I be other than with the kids? If I have paperwork and I've always had the paperwork, the paperwork that you don't have, you have to go and probably find copies. I have the original documents and proof that what you're saying, I have proof that what I said that you was trying to do actually happened just as I said it would. And it's a police report. So, you know what goes around comes back around, right? So if you giving the mother of your child or the father of your child a very hard time just doing their motherly, fatherly duties, you don't really love your child. You don't love your child. You don't love your child. If I can overlook, I ain't gonna say I overlook that shit. If I can set my trauma to the side so that my son can be stable, I do that because I have every reason to feel the way I do. And you think you do because you're not getting your way. And I understand that too. But it ain't even about me. So how can you make it about you? You missing the whole point. The kids. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. And you trying to control the parent and the kids, but because the kid loves both the parents, that kid don't understand that the triangulation going on. Oh, your mother was never there. Your father was never there, even though you kept them hidden. I know how that shit feel. The same shit that dudes go, these weak ass bitches do to they fathers, baby fathers. That bitch ass nigga did me the same way. Cause bitches make that move. And for a bitch with a dick between her legs to make that move, that's a bitch ass nigga. Moving like a bitch ass nigga. And when we go to these school meetings, we look like the perfect co-parent. They don't know that nigga hate me. That nigga hate my fucking guts. Why? Because he can't have both of us. And that's why she don't want to, like, if she would have said, hey, can we have a birthday party for the kids? I'd have been like, we're doing this. I want my babies to feel like he got all that support. But no, it's not like that. You think I want your housewarming present. No, bitch, it's a housewarming gift. It's for you. Then y'all move in together. If you took my man, take him. Take him. I fought, and I let go because it wasn't really mine. I accept that, that's yours. Yes, you my cousin, and you with my ex-husband. All right. I ain't no fucked your baby daddy. You thought I did. You wanted me to, but he wanted me to. They wanted me to. But I didn't. Oh well. And what makes it so funny, you know how somebody try to get under your skin or they're manipulative when they say they have videos or something that never took place. Shit, bring it to court. Let me see it. Let me see. Put it on, what's it called? Let me see. Let me see me. Let me see me throwing that ass back on your bed. Let me see that. Let me see. Oh, you never showed me. Because it's impossible, my bitch. You can't tell a lie saying Brittany never wanted her kids. When I started 2 TikToks about my children, there are actual people, witnesses all over the world who share multiple videos of me inbox me directly saying, girl, I'm going through it too. Girl, I'm praying for you. I hope you find your kids. I have inboxes telling me, girl, I'm looking at your baby daddy right now. And that's how I found his ass. That's how I found my kids. It took 2.5 years, but I didn't give up. That means while you say I didn't want my kids, while you pushing in my son's head that I don't love them, I'm looking for them. I was looking for them. I got denied by so many lawyers. I got denied by DSS because they kept it confidential. And that's nowhere, that's not a part of DSS. But Epstein, so you know what DSS is related to. I've been through behavioral hospitals, only one, because I wanted to die because I couldn't find my children. Until I went there and realized some people had it way worse than me. And that's the only reason. That's the only reason why I chose to live. My kids are the reason why I live. When you take a mother's child or a father's child from them, there is no devil that can put fear in them. There is no end of the world that could threaten them. There is no more fear. There is no spirit that I can't even fear God because my worst fear is me being taken away from my child. And it happened to me for years. So when I sit with my baby father and we are the best co-parentings, know what I put aside, he ignores all that shit. Oh, my kids don't like you. The boys don't like you. They ain't used to being around. Nigga, you were the one who was never there. Name one date we went on while we were married. And that would tell you how we are as a family. You were not there. I'm so detached. I'm not in love with him. I don't feel jealous about none of this. Like, you literally left me for my cousin. I don't care. We can have a whole family reunion together. Just because I don't like you don't mean I'm not going to show up for my kids. Just because I don't like you don't mean my kids got to see us act like this. You got to bury your hate. Because if I can sit mine to the side and say, you know what, and I can call you when my son needs you, just for emotional support. Not because I need gas money, because I can't ask you for that. Not because I need school school clothes for them, because you won't even help me with that. He wants to do everything. Like, I can't even make doctor's appointment because he wants it to go through him. Like, everything it must go through him. The only reason why I couldn't find my kids fast enough is because I would not sign over my rights. Out his fucking mouth, he planned on leaving me in 2017. So, how am I the problem? How was I not? You know what? My problem was not loving myself enough. And that's all right, because what he did to me is happening to him.